Good morning, LHS. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Katie.
Welcome to today's advisory report for Tuesday, September 14th.
Before we begin today's announcements, teachers will lead in a salute to the flag and a review of the school's core values.
Four.
Respect,
Integrity,
safety,
engagement,
unity,
pride.
Line block will meet on Tuesday and Thursday. Be sure to schedule yourself before the spaces fill up. Remember, line block is extra help, special appointments, enrichment, test retakes, makeups, or to study. Be sensitive to the needs of others when scheduling.
The Robotic Club will start meeting today in room D175 after school.
Field hockey has an away game tomorrow at Burrville. Boys and girls soccer has a game at Warwick and West Warwick. Volleyball has an away game today at Mount Hope. Football has their home opener and senior night against Rogers at 6 p.m. on Friday. See you there.
Good luck to all of our athletes.
FBLA signups came out. The deadline is Friday, September 17th.
Sign up for Best Buddies by contacting Sophia Almond or Grace Nadeau.
Seniors, be aware that in order to get your parking pass, you need all the documents printed out and presented to the main office. Remember, it's really important to wear a mask. You cannot enter the building without one. It is a small inconvenience that will hopefully protect you and your friends from the infection.
That's it for today's announcements. Don't forget to rise up, LHS.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
I really like flying. I liked outer space and stuff, so I always like being in the sky. And when I first started, I didn't really think that I'd be able to do it, that I would go through with it, and then I ended up going through with it and flying the plane.
We try to focus on what do they want to accomplish at the end. What do they want to learn something? Do they want to build something? Do they want to acquire a new skill? Do they want to host some type of event?
Well, I've always had a passion for fashion ever since I was younger. I would always go shopping for clothes, and over the past few years I've kind of learned more about what goes into making clothes, such as the cheap labor and sweatshops and the pollution that results from it, and I decided to change my passion for fashion into more ethical fashion, and I want to educate others through a fun interactive event.
I was really interested in learning a new skill, and I think piano was a really good way to do that. I want to be an actress, and there's a lot of musical aspects to that, and I think because I'm not a strong singer, it helps having some other musical background.
Second semester of my junior year, I took an exhibition course, and it really changed my outlook on school and education, just life in general, because I've worked with things that I have a passion for and a love for in my heart.
So the goal of the exhibition, really from the very beginning, has been for the kids to direct their own learning, and go out and learn something that they've never learned before or never had the opportunity to do so.
I have always had such a love for photography. I feel like I'm constantly like looking at the world through like a photograph lens. And my parents, they're just always constantly showing me pictures. Like my mom's been on so many vacations and she's always like showing me her pictures from those. And my dad, he's just always taking pictures. So they both like really inspired me. And then I also found that a lot of other people in my school were really interested in the same thing. So I wanted to be able to bring everyone together and just meet and like spark creativity within everyone and just have a good time with it. I started a photography club, which I'll be presenting for exhibition in January of 2020.
Had kids create 3-tiered wedding cakes. One particular project that stands out, last year there was a student who designed a laser-guided mechanism for his parents to be able to drive into the garage without hitting the sides. And I thought that was a really neat project. So, you know, there really is the opportunity for kids to showcase their talents and to learn something that they've never learned before and really be excited about it.
So it has real-world application. They have obstacles along the way. They have to try to overcome those things. They have to critically think about how they're going to apply what they're learning. They obviously have to research and prove that what they're doing is legitimate. But these are all tied into real-world problem-solving activities that they can also link to something that they're really passionate about. So I think that's really a neat part of exhibition, and it's not just a random project. It can come from their own personal heart and passion, and also link to the things we want kids to be able to do in the 21st century. So all of that kind of ties together.
So I'm learning how to cast glass, and so I'm making a mold and doing the whole process from the very start.
I'm making a chess set that shows my interest in Star Trek. So for my exhibition project, I'm making a shirt that reflects my ethnic heritage. So I'm going to be making a dashiki. I'm going to be buying the fabric and learning how to sew as a skill.
Just helping kids like find a passion that I have really made me enjoy my life a lot better in school, and made me have a different perspective on school, because I've realized nothing's handed to you and that you have to work for stuff. And if you just work for something that you love, you're going to enjoy it no matter what.
It taught me patience, because learning how to play piano is not that easy at all. And it taught me just a different way of like viewing things. Like I've seen people play the piano and just like I appreciate it more knowing how much goes into it.
I learned that I don't have to give up something I love in order to fix a massive issue. I can find a new love for something. I have switched to mostly buying secondhand clothes, and it's like one of my favorite things to do now. So I don't have to change my entire world to kind of fix the world around me. I can just do what I can, and I can influence others to also make that change.